This is the Dayside Channeling and a reading for the 1st of July. I'm rereading the book, The Untethered Soul. I recommend reading this book. It's a great one. And in the introduction, a quote by William Shakespeare. "This above all, to thine own self be true, and it must follow as the night the day. Thou canst not then be false to any man." And then I'll add a couple of lines from the book. The bottom line is you'll never be free of problems until you are free from the part within that has so many problems. If you're feeling jealousy, instead of trying to see how you can protect yourself, just ask, what part of me is jealous? That will cause you to look inside and see that there's a part of you that's having a problem with jealousy. So, jealousy coming through. And a few other words. I just wrote down some channeled words, and I'll let you intuit them. First, we'll go over some names and places. Bisla, Gus, Savannah, Colorado, and San Luis Obispo. IP, and HIV, Bingo, NASA and NSA, PGA, Chicago Cubs, pills, back to IP, pin, gain, pub hub, bus, bag, plan, auspicious, again, subliminal, banish, vanish, and ban, bin, bin, call upon, sun, son and sun, bug, pug, okay, we'll leave that there. I want to go over life path, your life path number. If you don't know what it is, you add up your birthday, the year, the month, the day, until you have a singular number. And this is your life path number. And I've noticed that there's synchronicities here with your zodiac house. So if you're just if you're listening to tarot readings and you're just listening to your sun sign, you're missing out. You're really every sign in the zodiac, because they symbolize, the houses each are symbolic for an area in your life. Aries is the self. Taurus has a lot to do with your finances, material wealth, etc., etc. So you're all the signs, we're all the signs. But your life path number can also bring awareness in that zodiac house. And then I want to fall back on the eclipse that we had, and how the past eclipse that we had, our most recent, would have a 6-month ripple effect. And it's really beginning to play out heavily at this time. And we had the last total eclipse was in 2017. We had Hurricane Harvey, and now we have Hurricane Beryl. So 2017 to 2024, 7 years, and the number 7. I'm also hearing, bless you, I'm also hearing 7-year itch and 360 degrees. messages there. Let's go from there to some symbolism. I'll shuffle, and then I'll just cut the deck. And we'll begin with the bottom. The sunrise. Coming up, resurfacing. Someone or something in your life will resurface 360 degrees. It's not up yet. This is only half of that. On the horizon. I'm getting that it's a positive thing. And then from the top of the deck, the thorn. Maybe right now there's a thorn in your side. Since this is the top of the deck in the conscious, you're aware of it. Not quite yet to the flower. Making your way there. Right, from Avian Tarot. The moon, the bowerbird. It's always interesting when the moon comes out on Monday, which rules Monday. The ruling planet over Monday, the moon. Intuition. I'm also getting here lack of sleep, insomnia. When the moon card comes out upright, I am getting that you are using your intuition. And you have a knowing, and perhaps this is what is keeping you up at night. So from the book, The Untethered Soul, which I recommend again, reading, remember you aren't the narrator, but the witness of the narrator in your head. And the narrator was assigned a task by the mind to protect us. It's really about control, having an attachment to control out of fear. So the transcendence of the voice in your head and fear is the ask of you. See if you can consciously practice just being the observer of the narrator in your mind today. Maybe in short increments. On the back we have strength. And this is when the narrator has the reins, non-stop talking, the mind. So a way to take your control back is to find your true seat as the witness of the narrator in your head. And realize that I know it's a scary thing, but realize that really we don't have as much control as we would like. There's a divine plan. So the ask is to have faith blind faith, and let go. From Urban Crow. Mischief. Okay. And oh well. So what? Again, this has nothing to do with you. If you know that you're not being mischievous, it doesn't concern you. Unless you are presented with a situation that needs your attention, and you'll know because you'll intuit it. If there is an ask of you to take action, and you'll know because you will intuit it, then do so. Otherwise, it has nothing to do with you. It's just information. You don't have to feel any way about it. You could just return it to sender and go on about your day. Really, when there's energies being mischievous around you, they're just trying to get your attention. They're trying to get you to engage. But if it's not your thing, and again, death man's pose. It's just something that we contend with here in the physical. We have no control over the life path and choices of others in our environment. We can only choose to distance ourselves, to tune them out. And you have every right to do so. Like that motorcyclist, they're having a hard time. And so they want to share it. And you can just tune it out. And you don't have to feel any certain way about it. It's your life, it's your energy, and that's their life and their energy. So we all have choices. Your response is your power. Caching, so still hiding. Stolen money. And information is being kept hidden at this time still. Underground. This is an underground op. And that's why it's a federal investigation. So, water will come and flood this all out. Metaphorically speaking. Numerical Oracle 7, 360 degrees. It's a matter of time. I'll go ahead and close with that for today, and I will be back on Wednesday. Namaste.